Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien here on the morning of Saturday, May 27th, 2023. Memorial Day weekend. And the Indianapolis 500 tomorrow. And today's comment is on the commencement address that Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States, did to the West Point, I believe. Commencement. Well. And she, well, like any Democrat, or for that matter, Republican, but not to the extent that the Democrats do it. Oh boy. Hounded to these poor cadets that the United States is responsible for the world for 70 years, 80 years. Really? The United States has a serious problem, Vice President. You are part of it. Along with the President and Donald Trump and governors like Abbott and DeSantis on Florida, Whitmore in Michigan, liberals and extreme rightist governments are killing your country. You can't be extremists on either side. And you're like the Romans were doing the Pax Romana. Yeah. Oh, there was no major war in 200 years. Doing the Pax Romana in Rome. Yeah, there was a lot of minor ones. But you're encountering two rogue nations. I mean, Russia and China, which want their autocratic way of doing business and had built an autocratic empire which has disintegrated to a certain extent. The Soviet Union's gone, and you guys went over there and pitched NATO and European Union to the poor countries that surround Russia. And you're wondering why Russia is the way it is right now under Putin. Well, the countries that you got there, Ukraine, was never really a country. And the age of nation states is soon to be over with. Because if you want to survive on this planet, you're going to have a planetary security system. And you don't have that. Oh, well, the United States and the military serve as the... One nation cannot secure security for a whole planet. Would you understand that? You'll say, well, we got these allies. What you have is different people like the UK, which has strange people running the country on the House of Commons. The French, the same way. The Germans, oh, well, they've always been the Germans. You know them. And then you got the other, as you call them, advanced nations like Japan. Well, Japan's trying to survive. They got China they're looking at. Canada, Australia, they're just minor players, but they got big countries with little population. But India, with all its problems, and it's a nuclear power, and Pakistan, small little country with a little power, and then you got North Korea. Hey, I'm an ally to China, so I can do what I want because China tells me you can jump this high and go get them. And Iran, well, you know Iran. So you see, Vice President, your commencement address means nothing. You're headed towards disaster. because your home country here, you never bothered to integrate your own country. And you should know that. You're one of the minor players in the country. And one of the people in your own party say, "What you doing up there?" Yeah, that's bad when your own party says that. Yeah. The problem is, you guys didn't figure out what it is to be Americans. You lost that somewhere along the line in the last 120 years. Somewhere you tried to get it, but you lost it. And you haven't found it, and you lost it even further. Now you got other people here. You got 330 million people. Or something like that, they say. And out of those, only maybe 80 to 100 million are American. The rest of them are immigrants and illegal aliens. And they don't know what it is to be American because you guys never taught them how it is to be American. And it's not, oh, you wrap yourself around the flag and you do this and you do that and you follow all these holidays. No, that is not. Because you have destroyed your foundations that your founding fathers put up there. You say, oh, our way is better than yours. We'll kick this off the road here and we'll take the can and kick it down the road. Or the can is down the road and you can't kick it anymore because it's so mushed up that you got to deal with these problems. And you're not in any way, shape, or form ready to do. Until you understand that, Vice President, and any other leaders or so-called politicians that run your country on both parties, you are heading towards disintegration. Heck, you're heading towards default. Yay! And boy, default as the Germans in 100 years ago, 1923, and ask Ace Hardware to get you a lot of wheelbarrows because you're going to need them. This is your favorite alien. Good day.